And as Mr. West is saying that, Mr. Istelar Gonzalez is shaking his head side to side. So I'm going to still have an interpreter. He's going to end up paying for the interpreter. Yes, you are. You're going to end up paying for the interpreter. He's shaking his head already.
The moment that door opened, you could feel the energy shift inside Judge MTN's courtroom. A man walked in wearing a hoodie, chewing gum, phone in one hand, like he'd just strolled out of a mall instead of walking into a courtroom. No respect, no awareness, just pure attitude. Judge MTN didn't even need to say much. His look alone said, "You're in my world now." The guy started talking over the judge, arguing, rolling his eyes like he was in a debate club. But here's the thing. Courtrooms don't run on ego, they run on order. And when the judge finally cut him off, the silence hit harder than any gavel. Watching that moment unfold, you realize some people only learn respect when they come face to face with consequences. That's not just justice, that's a lesson in humility live on camera.
David Istelar Gonzalez, 25W836565. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Shepard here on behalf of my client who approaches.
Your name, sir? Your name again? All right, you're still under oath.
Judge, I can articulate. In this circumstance, there's a reason why we're asking for the briefs of adjournment is my client indicates he actually has a video of his own, which will provide additional information to the prosecution as well as the defense if this matter were to go to trial. I'm asking for the shortest adjournment because it's a dash cam video that he could not provide today. And he wasn't told prior to bring it. I can't speak as to what another attorney did. But this would be the final adjournment with either a plea.
Well, this is just the arraignment first time anyway because we needed an interpreter.
Understood. And I've also encouraged my client to potentially speak to an immigration lawyer. He is not a United States citizen, but he is here legally. But I wanted to be aware of any potential conviction possibilities associated with this case.
Was the victim's vehicle, I don't want to, it's just strange. It says he maliciously damaged the victim's passenger side mirror. Let me call in Mr. West. That's better. Mr. West, can you hear me? If you can, sir, can you come in here, please?
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Thank you. So we're going to adjourn it 2 weeks. I will give you the date. Mr. West, your name?
Josh West, appearing on behalf of the people.
All right. Can you enlighten me here? It looks like he allegedly damaged the victim's vehicle that was at the Woodhaven Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a road rage incident. The victim in this matter drove to the Woodhaven Police Department and the defendant followed him. And we've got a video that shows him karate kicking the mirror of the victim's vehicle.
Your Honor, the video is not a perfect video. We'd like to see what my client's video might have shown.
All right. You should consult with an immigration lawyer, sir. I'm going to give you a $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're not to have any contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer.
Some folks think they're untouchable until the truth catches them in 4K. This guy tried to lie his way through every question, switching stories like channels. First he didn't know, then he forgot, then it wasn't his fault. Every excuse in the book. But here's what I love about Judge McKeon. Calm face, sharp mind, zero tolerance for nonsense. He let the man talk himself into a corner until even he realized his story made no sense. The truth doesn't need to shout. It just waits for lies to collapse under their own weight. That's what real justice looks like. Patient, firm, and absolutely undeniable. You can't fake honesty, And in that room, the truth always finds its voice.
You cannot possess firearms or dangerous weapons. Also, you have to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department. Today, by noon. So just so you know, Ms. Interpreter, I find it interesting that staff was telling me last time that he didn't need an interpreter. He came in acting like he couldn't speak English. Mr. West comes in.
He's asking for an interpretation.
Go ahead, you can interpret. Mr. West comes in and tells me that they have video of the defendant karate kicking the victim's mirror. And as Mr. West is saying that, Mr. Istalar Gonzalez is shaking his head side to side. So I'm going to still have an interpreter. He's going to end up paying for the interpreter. Yes, you are. You're going to end up paying for the interpreter. He's shaking his head already. You're going to end up.
I need my medication, he said.
What's that have to do with him? He's paying for the interpreter. He's paying for the interpreter. We're giving you a new court date in 2 weeks. And that will be on July the 23rd, right, Lisa?
Yes, at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Mr. West.
Thank you.
Is that a person or Zoom?
In person.
Judge, if I could make one inquiry, Mr. Shemke, do you want a discovery order?
No, that won't be necessary.
Okay, all right, thank you, Judge.
And he has to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department.
Tiene que ir el día de hoy para realizar sus huellas y en el departamento de policía de Woodhaven.
Okay?
But I have to go to work.
You're going now.
No, usted tiene que ir.
You're going now.
But I need my medication.
Listen,
Me escuchan.
you're going to the Woodhaven Police Department today. I already said by, what did I say? You're going by 1 p.m. today, okay? This is not open for debate, okay? By 1 p.m. today. If you don't, that's a violation of the bond condition. And if you violate the bond condition, you better bring a lot of money with you to the next court date because I'm going to hold a hearing. And if I determine you didn't go over there today, you're going to end up posting a lot of money or sitting in jail pending the next hearing. Understand what I'm telling you, sir? He's shaking his head no again. You understand what I'm telling you?
But I didn't do anything.
Sir, sir, look at me. Look at me. They don't pay me to debate. I'm not debating with you. You understand what I just said to you? You understand what I just said to you? You enjoy the presumption of innocence, but you're not going to ignore orders. Period. Good luck. Go over there today or you're going to have a big problem. Thank you.
It always amazes me how people think acting tough in front of a judge makes them powerful. Newsflash, disrespect never equals strength. The real power is in staying calm when you're wrong and owning up to it. Because when you walk into court with arrogance, you're not proving confidence and you're exposing insecurity. Judge MTN handled this guy like a masterclass in discipline. Didn't raise his voice, didn't lose control, just pure authority backed by wisdom. Watching it, I realized something. Courtrooms aren't just about punishment, they're about reflection. Every sentence, every warning is a mirror showing who you really are. And that's the beauty of Judge McKeon's approach. He doesn't just judge cases, he reminds people of the kind of person they're becoming. What do you think? Do people need tougher sentences? Or do they just need to learn respect the hard way? Drop your thoughts below and stay tuned, because moments like this remind us all that justice isn't just a system, it's a standard.